Go ahead.
Coach Barnes said, I think it was on Monday, y'all went back and watched film of the whole season. Just kind of what were some of the takeaways that y'all told the team from that?
I think it's taking a look at the things that made us successful. We talked a lot about it, looked at film. What are the things, what do we know our identity is? What is our formula for success? And we got to play to that.
What do you see that formula to success being?
Well, we hang our hat on defense. We hang our hat on rebounding. We know that if we do those two things, that generally what follows is good offense. You know, you're going to make every shot. The answer, of course, is no. But when we are doing those things, we're playing with an edge. We're much more electric as a team. That is what we got to do well. And we need, like, the big fella to help us out. You know, so, yeah, that's what I'd say in regard to that.
Just how frustrating was it that you do hang your hat on the and kind of let you all down there?
Yeah, I think our guys realize it. I mean, we have a mature group. We have older guys. We know it wasn't our finest hour. I mean, we were very honest, and you know, Coach Barnes is a truth teller. We have guys on our team that are truth tellers. So I think that what the reason being was that we could come up with a lot of things. Was it really the initial, and I think a little bit of that, of not having his eye. Like, okay, we're actually out here without him. Arkansas, it happened. The guys responded great. We were at home, TBA, fans are awesome. Now the reality sets in. What are we going to go from here? Maybe a little bit of that, maybe a little bit of an emotional hangover. But in reality, we also know we have enough guys standing in that room that we can be successful.
Coach, regardless of what happens during the season, why is this time of year so special?
I just think it's the culmination. It's everything you put in. You go back to the summer and summers. You go back to all the hard work. You go back to all the team bonding and the times when you had to come together as a group. And now you got an opportunity to really do something special down the stretch.
How have you seen Zakai kind of handle things with his injury, emotionally, mentally?
You know, to this point, he's been awesome. He's been great. Having him around, I think, is really a positive for our group. You know, he just has a infectious, as you guys know, not only his play on the court, but his personality. And I think he's handled it about as well as anybody could.
What do you feel like has been the reason the offense has clicked the last two games against Arkansas and Auburn on Saturday?
Yeah, I think, you know, we've gotten quality shots. There aren't many games this year I think we've come out of. Look, I understand this. It's an old adage. I don't care what level it is. You can talk about the NBA, you can talk about college, high school, whatever. You can not play very well but shoot really well. And what does the common fan think? What would I think?
Great offense.
Whoa, man, you guys were great. Well, we really didn't play that well. We shot the heck out of it. Or we played really well. We just missed open shots. I mean, you guys remember the Texas A&M game? They were very good. A&M, credit. But man, Santi coming off 2 or 3 days not practice. He had 2 or 3 looks. I bet my life on in that game. So, just as a small takeaway, sample size. You know, I think we're coaches, and we're getting a high quality look. Practice shots, we're not making them. Then our job is to go get it on the glass, right? That is when you relax as a shooter, when you know you can get a second, third attempt at the ball. Yeah, we call it a fire drill, right? We get it out, we kick it out. But I think we've shot the ball well. I think we had great movement. I think our execution has been good, and we shared the ball.
Coach Barnes said after Auburn that y'all's offense is a lot better when y'all don't settle for one-on-one isolation. What do you guys need to do to avoid doing that late in games when typically you see those type of possessions?
Awareness, address it. I think, again, we have a mature team, a group that understands it, that when we're popping the ball around, when we're getting good movement, when we're executing, we grade out screening. When we're screening, we've got guys that are smart enough without the ball in their hands. And, I mean, Coach, puts in plenty of good offense for us to run. And if we execute it and we don't get stuck, the ball doesn't stick with 1 or 2 guys, then generally we have success.
Is it difficult to prepare for 2 teams? You played South Carolina twice, and you played Ole Miss, but Ole Miss was the first game in the SEC play South Carolina more recent. Is it difficult preparing for 2 teams when you don't know who you're going to play?
The obvious answer is yes, but I would also say no. I think at this point, again, we have older guys. We have our coaching staff. All the assistants, they do a great job. Our guys on the staff, and then Coach taking what he sees and putting a plan together. If everybody can see what's back here, that's what really makes it difficult, you know, him. But no, I don't think so. I think we're at a point where we understand that. Like, hey, we don't know who we're going to play. We have to be mentally prepared to do it.
Is it safe to say you missed the guy on the offensive team through 2 weeks?
When Santi over dribbles, yes. No, I think it is safe to say. But again, this is our group now, and we have a reality of what our group is. So we have to figure out and adjust to what we have.